Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I believe I was a sandwich artist, I think is what they call it. Just basically making the sandwiches. You had to memorize everything that goes on each specific sub, what kind of bread it goes on. Had to keep the line stocked with all the different foods, and also handled cash register for a while.
What was the work environment like?
Typically you're dealing with lines, so you have to be able to work under pressure and get the stuff done quickly. So it was a little more intense, but also they tried to keep it laid back and fun at least.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
I think, if I remember right, we had to be there about 15 minutes before the other person would leave so that we could help fill the whole line and fill the food and get everything ready so that when we got on the line, everything was ready to go. So we'd start with that and then basically just jump into making food until the shift was over, until it slowed down, and then it was just cleanup, mass cleanup of all of the mess of making food, so dishes and restocking and cutting fresh vegetables and stuff like that.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
We had to, they asked basic questions. Do you have customer service experience? Have you ever worked with food? We had to train for a week before the store opened on all of the different subs. You had to memorize it. So I think during the interview process, they were checking to see if they thought we were going to be able to handle memorizing all the different subs and handling sort of the pressure of customer service.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
They made us watch videos that were sort of training videos, but then they also had follow-up questionnaires like, you know, if you saw another employee stealing food or stealing money, would you turn them in? Like those kind of basic questions. They want to make sure that you're going to be ethical and responsible at the same time.
What set you apart from other candidates?
For some reason, I had a freakish ability to remember what kind of everything goes on the subs, so I think that was mostly what they went for.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
Just be professional and respectful and try to remember as much as you can.